The Utah desert has always held its secrets close, but few places breathe mystery quite like Blind Frog Ranch. Hidden beneath layers of rock, history, and speculation, the land seems to resist every attempt to expose what lies below. As the crew prepares for another season of investigation, Charlie Snider, one of the show's most enigmatic and determined figures, opens up about what comes next. His quiet intensity and sharp instincts have earned him a reputation as both the team's realist and visionary. Now, as new discoveries loom on the horizon, Charlie hints that the upcoming chapter could finally bridge science and legend in ways fans never imagined. The uneasy calm before the next descent team has faced collapse after collapse, literally and figuratively. Last season left viewers stunned as Dwayne Ollinger's relentless drive nearly cost him more than his fortune. Beneath the ranch's shifting ground lies a network of caverns rich with potential, yet equally rich with danger. After multiple failed drilling attempts and mechanical breakdowns, Charlie admits the land fights back. But this time, things are different. Months of silence on social media, scattered drone footage, and a few cryptic updates from Dwayne have stirred curiosity. Now, Charlie confirms what fans have suspected: the team isn't finished. They've been regrouping, gathering data, and consulting with new scientific minds. Charlie, ever the practical strategist, believes that the key to uncovering the treasure lies not just in digging deeper, but in understanding what has been hidden from human comprehension for centuries. He's been reanalyzing previous scan data, noting that the magnetic and quantum anomalies detected in earlier seasons point to an underground energy source that doesn't behave like anything geological experts can classify. Whether this is due to mineral concentration, an ancient structure, or something far stranger remains uncertain. But for Charlie, uncertainty is where discovery begins. Dwayne's vision versus Charlie's precision. Fans know Dwayne as the passionate frontman, the ranch's heartbeat, fueled by faith and legacy. Charlie, on the other hand, is the pulse of reason. Their dynamic often mirrors the balance between belief and skepticism, making their partnership one of the show's most compelling threads. In private conversations shared through behind-the-scenes clips, Dwayne has hinted that he feels called to the land. Charlie, though less mystical, doesn't dismiss the feeling. He's seen the evidence himself: radioactive readings, unexplainable equipment interference, and that eerie luminescent glow deep within the cavern's pool that cameras barely capture now. As the team readies new equipment, custom-designed sonar arrays, radiation-safe drones, and enhanced quantum sensors, Charlie insists the next phase isn't about chasing gold or iridium anymore. It's about unraveling why the ranch exists as it does. Every time we think we're close to understanding, he reflects, it changes the rules. Their plan moving forward involves mapping the submerged tunnels with higher-resolution quantum imaging. Early readings indicate a formation beneath the central chamber that resembles a constructed vault, too symmetrical to be natural. Charlie suspects it may predate any known mining activity in the area, raising questions about who, or what, built its signs in the data. Charlie's calm demeanor often hides the depth of his fascination. Beneath his technical exterior lies a man captivated by patterns, magnetic waves, electrical fields, and how they align with ancient earthworks. In reviewing data from the previous expeditions, he noticed something peculiar. The spikes in magnetic interference coincide with lunar cycles and atmospheric pressure drops. That realization has driven the team to schedule their next dives and scans during specific lunar phases, believing the underground environment may open up under certain cosmic alignments. Whether that's due to shifting subterranean gases or something unearthly remains unknown. Interestingly, Charlie also points out the resemblance between the blind frog anomalies and patterns found near Skinwalker Ranch, just miles away. Both sites exhibit unexplainable electromagnetic distortions that fluctuate with no clear cause. The desert doesn't forget. Charlie muses in his quiet tone, and it doesn't repeat itself without a reason. He suggests the next phase will merge two worlds, hard science and old legend, testing whether the stories of Aztec gold, alien metals, and spiritual guardians are fragments of a much larger truth. The treasure beyond treasure is a loaded word at Blind Frog Ranch. From iridium to ancient coins, every find sparks speculation and skepticism alike. Charlie, however, no longer frames the mission around material gain. He believes the real treasure is knowledge, and understanding what connects the land's magnetic oddities to ancient human behavior. He recalls how past explorers, miners, and even tribes regarded this region as forbidden ground. There are rumors that tunnels beneath the ranch connect to sacred chambers stretching toward old Spanish mining routes. Some even whisper that these networks were intentionally sealed, not by nature, but by design. As Charlie prepares to lead the next round of surveys, his eyes are set not on the glitter of hidden gold, but on the patterns of history itself. If people hid something here, he reasons, they had a reason bigger than greed. That perspective marks a shift from past seasons, away from sensationalism, and toward deep historical inquiry. He is collaborating with a small team of archaeologists specializing in ancient metallurgy, hoping to analyze the strange metallic fragments retrieved from the pool. Their composition, part iridium, part unknown alloy, defies standard classification. The results, still under wraps, could rewrite what we know about pre-Columbian contact with advanced materials when technology meets the unexplainable. For all of Charlie's scientific leanings, he's not immune to the eerie sensations that blanket the ranch. He's felt the hum in the ground, the strange electrical discharges that flicker through the air, and the way radio signals vanish without reason. Equipment malfunctions have become almost predictable. To combat this, he's helping design a hybrid data system that records redundantly through analog and digital means, one immune to EMP-like surges. He describes this approach as capturing the truth before the ranch erases it. The data from these new instruments could reveal whether the interference is purely electromagnetic, or if it stems from a deeper energy anomaly, possibly even quantum in nature. Charlie is careful not to jump to conclusions, yet his excitement is palpable. "We're not chasing ghosts," he insists. "We're tracking energy, and energy always leaves a fingerprint. New faces, new risks, and next season of mystery at Blind Frog Ranch won't just feature the familiar crew." Charlie confirms that new experts will join the expedition: engineers, historians, and a physicist known for working on subterranean resonance studies. Their arrival marks a turning point. The ranch is no longer just a local curiosity, but a multidisciplinary research zone. However, with new knowledge comes new tension. Outside investors are reportedly circling again, eager to profit from what might be the most valuable mineral deposit in the American Southwest. Charlie remains wary of outsiders who treat the ranch as a spectacle rather than a mystery. "Every time someone comes here with dollar signs in their eyes," he remarks, "something goes wrong." He views the upcoming phase as a test, not just of endurance, but of integrity. Can the team hold together under pressure, or will the lure of fame and fortune fracture the unity they've built? The human element. Despite his analytical mind, Charlie understands the human heartbeat driving the show. Dwayne's emotional connection to the ranch is the glue that holds the team together, but it's also their greatest vulnerability. With every setback, the toll grows heavier. Charlie quietly carries that weight too. He's seen friends injured, dreams nearly collapse, and years of work buried under mud and misinformation. Yet he keeps going, because something inside him whispers that they're close. "You don't stand on land like this and feel nothing," he once said, looking out over the desert at dusk. "It talks to you in a way that makes science feel small." That's the paradox of Blind Frog Ranch. Every logical explanation opens another impossible question. What lies ahead? Charlie Snider's outlook for what's next at Blind Frog Ranch can be summed up in one word: revelation. He believes they're on the cusp of connecting fragments that have lingered in mystery for centuries. The treasure tunnels, the magnetic distortions, the radiating pool, all point toward a deliberate structure hidden beneath the earth. He predicts that upcoming discoveries will challenge both geology and history. Whether the outcome is an ancient vault, an unknown energy chamber, or something beyond human comprehension, one thing is certain: the story of Blind Frog Ranch is far from over. Charlie knows the risks are high, but he's ready. The ranch has a way of humbling even the boldest minds, yet it also rewards persistence. "Whatever happens next," he says, "it'll change everything we thought we knew about this place." The silence before the next dig feels heavier than ever. The cameras may roll again soon, but for Charlie Snider and the team, the real story unfolds underground, in the dark, damp corridors of a mystery that refuses to be solved.